Your garden was inspired from the full, luscious flora of the Mediterranean, and it's supposed to take you through a journey from the outskirts of the Mediterranean towards the inners of the city and the hotels. We've done this by giving you a really wild feel towards the outside of the house with wildflowers and wild grasses, all indigenous to South Africa, to meet the standards of the estate, as well as give you a lot of privacy, a lot of screening, and also be extremely low maintenance, only requiring seasonal work such as deadheading and maybe a bit of stripping. On the left, you'll see that things start to get a bit more controlled, and this is to give you more of a hotel feeling. So it really is just a journey from the outskirts to the inner city, but in a beautiful way. We have hidden your garden accessory shack around the back. When I mean that is your garden shed, and that will contain all your landscaping tools and accessories to keep your garden neat, trim, and tidy, as well as be hidden from the sight of guests. We've added lots of trees for additional privacy and screening. And as we get towards your front entrance, you'll see things get a lot more tropical and a lot more orderly. We have used tree ferns instead of palms, as palms are not indigenous and we cannot, from the state's bylaws, put them in. We've also used a lot of asparagus grasses and geraniums to give a really tropical feeling all year round, and have it as an evergreen garden as well. Very few of your plants are deciduous, and that'll give you foliage all year, making it look lush all year. This is some more of your additional guest parking. Close to your kitchen, we've actually put in a vegetable garden. This vegetable garden has the ability to grow anything in it, from corn to cherry tomatoes to broccoli to chilies to beetroot. Whatever you want to grow in it, we've actually made it so that it's got enough space to grow regardless of how tall or how wide it gets. This is also just down from the children's garden, so we're making the right side of your property a whole, it's more family orientated than the left. Again, as we reach the feature of the back of your house, you'll see we have gone extremely tropical. Again, only with indigenous plants. And we've put 3 feature barley themed water features called water bowls in, which flow towards the pool, creating a very flowing design of water, giving it more of a raw, natural Mediterranean feel. Again, we've put in a lot of screening and some beautiful bright plants, as well as some water plants. So you'll get papyrus, water lilies, corkscrew rushes. And from the view here, you can see that that view of the water continues to flow. So you just feel that you're in a really big, natural, water feature swimming pool. Just, you feel the water, you let it flow. We've created a lot of screening, a lot of privacy, so that when you're in the fire pit, you feel that you are secure, and you won't actually know that you're sitting right behind the road. We've put 2 feature gardens on either side to help with perspective and with design flow, as well as water runoff. As we head towards your fire pit, Personally, this is my favorite part of it. You have a beautiful water feature that runs into a rim flow from the pool through a little gully that will always have water. We've used strelitzias and geraniums with wood and stone cladding to give it a very tropical feel. As you'll see from here, you've got a beautiful view. It really extends the length of the home. Here's a little something for him and her as we venture towards the children's gardens. We go through an orchard as well as a putting green so that you can get outside, you can hit a few balls, be with the kids. The children's garden is probably the arc de triomphe of the garden. We have a huge pergola to begin with so that you can always entertain at your house. Your children's birthday parties, mothers from classes. We've just made this area so that every kid that comes here goes, wow, I don't want to be anywhere else. We've used 2 colors of AstroTurf to create a different adventurous bike path, as well as lots of annuals to create color and feeling and movement. The jungle gym was designed as a castle, and towards the back of it you will actually inside have storage space as well as a shed.